What's going on, you guys? My name's Dev, back here from D-Lone, and today we're talking about the Rookie of the Year and who I think will win the Rookie of the Year award in 2024. So if you guys enjoyed this video, we already did this with the Clutch Player of the Year and the Sixth Man of the Year. So if you guys enjoyed these type of videos, please like, subscribe, and I'm not going to keep you guys waiting much longer because this video should be a quick video because most of y'all should know who the Rookie of the Year should be this year. But there's still a couple candidates who could still win it over the guy who I'm saying. But it's unlikely. It's very unlikely that the person who I think will win will not win the Rookie of the Year. So let's go through the candidates, and then we're going to see who I think will win the Rookie of the Year award. So if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and I'm not going to keep you waiting much longer. Let's get into this. So I'm going to have to write the best rookies from 2024. I actually like seeing this place because they have odds. So this list, they basically said, okay, I don't want the light on me that much. Basically, they said for Scoot Henderson, who was a third overall pick to the Portland Trailblazers, they said he's off. They said he's most likely not going to win the award at all, which is kind of crazy. I think Scoot, I know he's having a kind of bad rookie year, but I think he could still be amazing in this league. I understand why he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, but I saw some people calling him a bust already. I don't think he's a bust. I think he just needs time to grow and time to mature in the league. Next, we have Brandon Podziemski, I'm also going to give honorable mentions at the end. We have Brandon Podziemski, who's off for everything too. He's been amazing for the Golden State Warriors, but he's not at the level of some of these people, even though he started a couple games over Klay Thompson, and he has been amazing in the games he started with his playmaking, his shot making, and his great rebounding for his height. So I understand why he's not going to win Rookie of the Year, but he deserves a mention on there. Next, we have the Miami Heat forward, Jaime Jaquez Jr., who's also off for every type of betting website. I understand. I know he's an older rookie coming into the league, but older also sometimes mean they're going to be more wiser and more experienced because they played college all 4 years at their college. So they're going to come into the league more wise and ready to actually play in the NBA. So I understand why he's not going to win, but he deserves a mention too. There's a couple people who I also think deserve a mention on this list that they didn't write. Oh, they wrote some of the people who I was about to say. They wrote, because they didn't mention Amen Thompson on this list, who is, Amen is the one in Houston, I'm pretty sure. Amen Thompson in Houston is doing great for the Houston Rockets. He's been good. Ausar Thompson was also mentioned on here, but he was on the Detroit Pistons and he's injured right now, so we can't really talk about him that much because he's injured. But when he was playing, both of the Thompson twins got to develop a jump shot to be amazing in this league, but I think they could still be star players in this league. Next, we have another honorable mention is Keontae George for the Utah Jazz. I know Utah's season is it's kind of a bad season, but they're going to earn themselves a good draft pick, and they already have Keontae George from this year's draft. Keontae George is doing a lot more than what people were expecting him to do of this year. He's doing a lot more than people were expecting. He could be the franchise guard that they needed at that point guard position. So, yeah, I agree that he deserves a mention, Keontae George. Same with Cam Whitmore from the Houston Rockets, who they stole at number 20. And he was supposed to be a number 4 overall pick, but he went all the way down to 20. And that was a hell of a steal for the Houston Rockets, who now looks like a building piece for their whole organization. And then the last person on this list is Bilal Coulibaly. I don't know how to say his name, but I'm going to try right there. And he's for the Washington Wizards. He's one of their only bright spots in the whole organization, even though Jordan Poole is being good now. Next, I think I have a headache. That's why I'm not doing a lot, because I have a headache today. And so the 3 last people on the list for the Rookie of the Year who are actually, you could bet and actually get something from it, is Brandon Miller for the Charlotte Hornets. he has been one of their only bright spots because LaMelo Ball has been injured. For the past 2 years, he has been injured, LaMelo Ball. So Brandon Miller stepped into the league and immediately started averaging 16 points per game on good efficiency. And if you bet on DraftKings, you'll get plus 50,000. Same with another website and same with another one. So I think he's the third runner-up for Rookie of the Year this year. Next, we have for the Oklahoma City Thunder, we have Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren is probably, if the top guy wasn't in this draft, he would be the Rookie of the Year, obviously, because how much of an impact he's had on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma was a bad team last year, or I think they were a play-in team or a bad team. He immediately came in, and now they're a 1 to 3 seed in the West. So that's how important they needed a center who could actually space the floor and play defense. So he is so important for the Oklahoma City Thunder that's why he deserves a mention for the Rookie of the Year award. And if you bet on DraftKings, 2,000, 2,500 on another one, and 1,500. And obviously, the Rookie of the Year, it's a no-brainer this year for the San Antonio Spurs. Even though he wasn't blowing minds at the beginning of the year, the second half of the year was like a whole nother season for him. And that guy is the alien, Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is, of course, the front runner for Rookie of the Year this year. And he immediately came into the league, and he is now already a top 20 player in the whole league. How do you come into the league and immediately become a top 20 player? Only greats in this league have ever done that. Only people like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar have came into the league immediately and became an All-NBA caliber person in their rookie season. Same with on the defensive end. He is second probably to me for Rookie of the Year, or no, for Defensive Player of the Year. There's probably one guy ahead of him who I think will win Defensive Player of the Year, but he's second in my opinion. And that's kind of crazy because he's a rookie. How is a rookie second in Defensive Player of the Year and he just came into the league? Victor, there's a lot of good things I could say about Victor Wembanyama, but this video would be way too long if I had all the good things to say. The Spurs try to run Jeremy Sohan at point guard. That experience failed because Victor was playing the 4. He's too tall to be playing the 4. I know he could shoot, but he should be playing the center, and that's what they did at the second half of the season, and that's why he's been averaging 20-something points per game in the second half of the season. He put up a triple-double with blocks, 27, 14, and 10 blocks. That's crazy. Victor Wembanyama is one of the best rookies in a long time. So, obviously, Victor Wembanyama will win Rookie of the Year this season. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and the Spurs got a good talent. They really did. Number 1 for the Spurs. They really got a good talent. And they're bad, so they're going to get another pick this year. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hats out to all the rookies this year. So, if you guys, I'm not going to say it again, just peace. Peace.